Nice to smell.
What the?
Ow.
What?
Something loud came through. And it sounded
Blood.
ugly.
All lowercase, the blood. Why, am I too loud for you?
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's just when you first joined, it was like, blah.
Milk later, guys.
Cute.
So, Min 2 will do it. Nice. Thanks for the link, Tony. That helps a lot.
It's okay.
I didn't think about doing a Google search.
Yep.
Who knew?
Yeah, they got these things called search engines that I find
It's
useful.
a new thing.
I find
It's a new
useful.
thing.
You'll get this. I was working with somebody the other day, and we finally, at our company, finally managed to wean off of IE11 and switch to Edge. So someone gives me a call and says, I'm on Edge now. How do I search? How do I get? No, not how I search. How do I get to the internet? And I was like, Edge is the same. It's the same as Chrome and IE11. It's the same way. It's like, yeah, but how do I get to the internet? It's like,
Push away from the laptop.
you click the address bar. Just type. It's like, but that's how do I get to the internet? He's just come. How do I get to the internet? It's like, seriously, dude, it's a web browser.
Back away from the computer.
So on the back of your computer, there's a black cord. It's kind of squarish. I suggest you unplug it from the computer. It probably has a grounding issue, so drool on it. Put it in your mouth for a couple of minutes.
You are about to blow up the internet. Step away from the computer.
That reminds me of another time. Like, I think it was about a month and a half ago. I don't know if I told the story, but one of the guys was having a hard time getting to the 5e site for some unknown reason. We don't know why, but he was getting frustrated. And we're like, dude, you just type in 5e tools, you get right there. And then he just blurts out, my internet must not have updated yet. We're like, what? Yes, your internet hasn't updated yet.
That happened to me once.
What, your internet didn't update?
Exactly. My
Yeah.
internet did not.
I still remember the days when we first introduced computers with CD-ROMs. And we got a call. Hey, my coffee cup holder broke off.
No. I've heard that one before.
And my favorite to date is I inserted a floppy disk, but it won't read it. And we couldn't figure it out over the phone, so we physically went out and visited the PC.
He never took the previous one out, did he?
Actually, he folded it up
What?
Huh?
and shoved it into the 3.5. He took a 5.25-inch floppy, folded it up, and stuck it in a 3.5-inch drive.
Oh, no. Tony people don't do that. Tony people don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Who are we?
That's kind of stupid.
Hana. We're missing Hana. Let's see.
Dude.
There she is.
Hi.
Hello.
Can we
Murder everyone? Yes.
alright. I saw someone moving with no sound and I was like, are they just mouthing things or are they just, or are they, or can I not hear them?
You can't hear us.
Could
Oh.
be both.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'll just have to make do. Learn to live.
You have to make doo-doo?
No, not right now. Maybe later.
I tell you about the time that a bard counterspelled me from the shitter on a game.
Yes.
That came up the other day in a D&D conversation. Sent a Facebook Messenger. Counterspell.
What, he was listening in while on the shitter?
Well, yeah, he was, I guess, in the next room, and he took his phone with him. And I told him the caster is casting a spell, and I hear ting, and I look at my phone, counterspell, exclamation point. Son of a bitch. I got it. Counterspelled from the shitter.
The shitter.
That was a first.
Ye-
Okay, let's see.
All right, so someone was getting ready to cast remove curse on people, right?
Yeah, sure.
I still don't think that we know that she is cursed.
I know I'm cursed.
Yeah, we all know I'm cursed at this point. Like Lhoris and Absul knows it right out the gate.
It's true. But alas, my war college did not teach me removing curses.
Nope, but the cleric did.
The only way I can remove a curse is to incinerate him, which is quite effective in removing curses, I might add.
I can
This is true.
I can cause curse, can't remove curse.
That's
So
why
what if-
the
what
cleric
if-
was going to do it.
That's
What if-
why. Oh, I have two third level spell slots. So
What if not having the curse is itself a curse? Think about it. Think
I've
about it.
got
Could happen.
do. So I've got to go poke Azul and Aozi.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
You doing
I mean-
crazy here?
I mean, if you've forgotten, my dude's omnisexual, so
All right.
Well, that's
Yes,
your
I've
thing.
got to go. That
So-
was fierce death, both of them.
Everybody leveled up, right?
What again, Tony? Come on, I just leveled up. You want me to go again?
No, everybody's
5,
level
right?
5. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Now I understand.
Which means I have key points for flurry of blows.
Way.
Literally all I can use it for right now.
All
Wait, you
right.
can't also do the dodge and jumps?
I mean, I can, but what's the point?
Having successfully fended off the kobold vampires.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
And you guys finally got a long rest in. So if you haven't, do a
Yeah.
long rest.
Yay.
Yeah, I think we already did the long rests.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just in case somebody didn't.
I got all my key points back. I got all my battle maneuvers back.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I did long rest also. Okay.
Fortunately, getting rid of the curse of this item is sad because the item's really good, but the curse is really annoying.
Which item was it?
It's the silver dagger +3 of warning.
yeah, it's a really good weapon.
I don't remember the curse though.
Curse, if I have to make a wisdom save, then if I fail it, then I don't really get good sleep and take a point of exhaustion.
Ah, yeah. Yes, I do remember that. Well,
Oh.
what's there's an avenue to remove curses from items too.
Don't
Is
know
that
how
remove
Tony
curse?
handles that. The 5e is very non-specific about that. In fact, there's like one item there's only one item, cursed item in 5e that tells you how to turn it into a normal magic item, and that was the Sword
Mine.
of Vengeance. Yeah.
Mine.
And it's in the description of the item, and that's literally the only cursed item in
Yeah.
the 5e DMG that explains how to remove the curse but keep it as a magic item.
Basically, and
Okay.
it's not even remove curse to uncurse it. It's
No,
banish.
it's banishment, to banish the evil spirit inhabiting it.
Yeah.
But remove curse can take it off an object too.
No, curse allows you to. I guess it's really up to how the DM wants to do it. That's not typically how that works, but
Yeah,
No.
typically it
Well, yeah. it's a
removes
magic-
your attunement to the item, which
Yes.
then allows you to get rid of the item.
Yeah, it won't work on magic items. That's a fair point. But objects, if it's just a cursed object,
it
which
says
that's- why would you
if-
curse an object?
yeah, if the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's kind of shitty wording.
why is it shitty?
All
I
right.
don't like it.
Because you don't like it.
Anyway, you're kind of shitty because I don't like you.
I can't argue the point either. It's fair.
Okay. So.
And it is now morning.
I am back.
Oh.
What I missed?
See what? Let's since I've already suffered the effects of the curse, how about we just remove curse before going to bed at night?
Okay.
Because I've already suffered the effects for this time, so it's not like the effect goes away.
All right.
And having the warning will be pretty helpful.
Yeah. I don't remember what Aoshi's curse is.
The Sword of Vengeance.
Sort of vengeance.
All right.
And any other curses he might have will also be
Yeah,
affected with it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
can
all
only do 2
curses.
curses per day.
It's,
Right
it's
now.
If you target a person, it removes all curses affecting one creature or object.
Ah, yes. Okay. Yes, I see.
All right. So if
Okay,
you
we're
tap-
referencing that. Okay.
yeah, if you love tap us, we will feel good.
Said, we'll save mine until before we go to bed because I've already taken the downside for the day.
Yeah.
So we might as well keep the upside until
Yeah.
Aoshi could just use his fists.
Wow.
So-
Yeah. I got better. I actually have better weapons
I have
than
the wrong
this.
person.
Did you say get bent?
What?
That's what it sounded like. It sounded like you said get bent.
Huh?
Ben.
Kill Ben.
What? Why?
No, it sounded like he said get bent.
All right. That will feel much better. Ah!
Did we decide
Just
what our next move
Flick
after
your
this
forehead.
is?
I
We
flick
are-
your forehead. I'm not doing.
Aoshi is going to summon the genie, and we're going to windwalk
Sorry.
to the town of
Barovia.
Morovia.
What spare weapons do we have? Just curious, real quick.
We saw the thanks,
You need a tissue?
No, that's what it sounded like. He's like,
Yeah. I think he puked on his computer.
so I was like, what spare weapons did we have?
unequipped.
We don't
What's
really.
her?
All the magic stuff's being
Yeah.
used.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the sword of vengeance is now available, and I'm assuming so is the sword, dagger of warning.
Oh, not the dagger of warning.
Not
If
yet.
you need a weapon, I have a longsword you can use.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I could use a longsword because I can make it my dedicated weapon.
Does it make it magical or?
No, it just means that I can use dex instead of strength. And I can two-hand it because it is a two-handed versatile weapon, which means I can make it as a D10.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So yeah, longsword is definitely. That's why I was like when I saw the sunblade, I was like, that's a really good weapon, except for the fact that it emits light.
Let's see.
Yeah, the Sunblade.
Yeah, exactly. It's really good, except for the fact that it emits light, which makes it not good for me. So I will take Lhoris's longsword because I already have your longbow.
Take his two-handed longsword. Yeah.
Yeah.
It should
Yeah,
be
I'll-
on offer.
Yeah. I got it.
Get it?
Let me edit it. I will make it my dedicated weapon. And this will turn it into Dex. And I will obviously two-hand it because
I'm
I
not
don't
like.
have a shield. So why not two-hand it, right?
Right.
Always the confusing thing with me is with when you have a versatile weapon and oh yes, you cast a spell. Yeah, because I let go of I stopped two-handing it because there's no required action for that.
The problem with that though is if a spell requires both and this is a rule that most people completely overlook. If a spell requires both a somatic and a material component, you have to have two hands free.
Hmm.
One to hold either your focus or the material component, and the other one to do the somatic.
I thought some like Sage Note says that you can somatic around your staff or something.
Now, there's a specific feat that allows you to do it with something in your hand, and that is a
Alright.
Warcaster.
So, okay, my question is, as in terms of in-game stuff, do we want to check on the blacksmith?
I don't think so. I really doubt he's been able to do much.
Well, the idea was to see if we could cure him so he could finish his stuff for us, so we can get our better items.
Yeah, what the hell? We're here. We might as well. Yeah, we might as well try.
I mean, it's daylight, and we already fought the kobold vampires.
Yeah.
And it's only going to take us like 2 hours to get to Barovia. Right?
True.
Okay. I'll just go. I'm against it, but going along.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see. It's the only thing with so many maps.
Mm-hmm.
Deep, deep, deep,
Come on.
deep, deep, deep.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, you guys get back into town, and yes, the blacksmith is partially recovered. He's at least conscious at this point. And you guys go to talk to him. He's like, sorry I haven't been able to get to your stuff yet. It might be a few days.
Is this through a teleport? Is he that's a mute?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. So yeah, that means I have to give him one of my hairs.
Yes.
It's just your hair.
You got a few 100,000 of those, so.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they regrow instantly. So
Yeah, he could even be giving out teeth, and it wouldn't change anything.
If I played a Hexblood, I would be giving out a big old deuce to people.
Yeah.
No.
the closest thing I can give is a toenail.
Think about it this way: if it regrows once you make a new one, think about that. You give it out to deuce to somebody, and then you want to do it again, and all of a sudden it regrows inside you. That's just weird.
Wow.
I'd be ridiculous in pulling off my ear.
So,
they have
what do you guys do for him?
I can punch people for him. That's all I can do.
Oh, how about we ask him? The one person who can ask him is what we can do for him.
Yeah.
Was he poisoned? Was he beat up? Does he need some healing? Would a
He's
lesser restoration work on him?
he's got a couple of stab wounds, and a softball-sized lump on the back of his head.
A cure wounds might help speed his recovery, or a cure wounds like magic.
Or maybe a lesser restoration too, if he's got a status effect?
I need to recharge some stuff.
Cleric?
I mean, I didn't.
Prep that one.
She's not that kind of a cleric.
Fine. I
Well,
left.
I can. I could retcon and say I picked up lesser restoration.
I
before
have
but-
lesser restoration.
Okay, there you go. We have someone with lesser restoration.
Can I do a medicine check on whether
Yeah,
there is
there we go.
actually necessary? Is that necessary? Is
Sure.
that fine?
Yes. Make a medicine check.
Someone should aid him.
I do not have that skill.
He is poisoned.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
He is poisoned. He's still rolling up stuff.
I forgot my guidance. That's all.
That's okay.
I forgot to. Yeah. All right. So he has continuing poison. Do we have a paladin?
No, but we
Okay.
have two people that can cast lesser restoration.
One person.
Well, the other person can't, just hasn't prepped.
Yeah, I don't have it prepped, which I would have to retcon at this point.
Not
That's fine.
retcon. Just need to sit down for a minute.
An hour, I think. Maybe.
Someone cast
No,
it,
like
please.
10 minutes.
I don't care, just someone cast
I did.
Okay.
it.
So he is no longer poisoned and immediately starts looking a little healthier. Not quite the pasty gray.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, this is the best of what we got, really, in terms
Yeah.
of.
Anything else?
We'll get better soon. Want you up and healthy again. Do you have a way of contacting us when you're done?
Cast some healing on him.
So,
As I'm talking to him, someone can cast like a healing word or cure wounds on him.
Pat him on the shoulder.
okay.
I don't know him.
So, Aoshi, he's like, if you're in town, I can get word to you.
Is a friendly gnome here?
No,
We're leaving town.
he's
He will not be able to contact us. We are going away.
and the gnome
Come
is
back.
at this point probably just getting dressed, ready to go to his shop. So it's only 20 after 6 in the morning.
He might be. I asked him if he thinks I forgot what's his name again. I can't remember. Someone. Wade.
What?
Good notes.
What? I'm sorry, I was reading.
What's
What did I
the
do?
name of the gnome we do like?
The gnome we do like is named. Whoops, hold on, I opened up the wrong notes. His name's Jeeves. His real name is Bastion. Whoops, wrong notes.
Wrong notes.
How about Ravenloft with Tony? Sounds like a children's show on Saturday morning, doesn't it? The gnome we like is named. Nope. Nope.
His name is Nope.
That was nope. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Um,
Can you ask him how long he'll think it'll be before he finishes our stuff so we can come back for it, or what?
I already have that written down. Basically, once he starts working on it, it will take 21 days.
21 days? Wow. I thought it was much sooner than that.
Nope.
The silvering was going to be sooner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The gnome we like at Griffin Claw Shop, is that the one?
Yes.
Yes.
Pasa. P-A-S-A.
P-A-S-A? Pasa?
A
All right.
gnome. Male.
Yeah.
Pasa. Griffin
Yeah.
Claw Shop. Lots of variety.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him if he thinks Pasa would be able to get in touch with us if we're not in town.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Go away.
I'll basically ask. I'll ask him how like now that he's been magicked up a little bit, how much better he feels.
He's feeling a lot better. He does say that Pasa might be gone for a few days. He got an urgent message to go to Falkovnia.
Familiar with that one.
Well, why don't we just set, I mean, he's got to recover, do the work.
Mm-hmm.
Back
He's
in
not
the-
working today.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Come back in 7 days, 10 days?
It takes 21 days for him to finish the work. So
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that bit. 21
Yep.
to finish the work?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the
And
Holy
it's-
Avenger and the Sun Sword, and was there something else he was fixing? Those are the two big ones I remember.
now I remember 21 days to fix the Holy Avenger. I thought it was a lot quicker to fix the Sun Sword and the Sword of Wounding because he said they were just put together
Right.
a little weird.
It was
Huh?
only going to... Yeah, correct. That is correct.
Okay, all right. I thought it was all together. Okay, so how long was it? I don't remember that one.
3 days.
3 days. So we're talking 4 days then, like because he's not working today. We're talking 4 days at the most. Or
Yeah.
at the soonest.
Yep.
Okay, so we should go to the village of
And
Barovia.
I can't remember anyone's names. The vampire lord of this realm.
Rod.
Strahd, is he coming in 2 days or less?
Actually,
3 days.
he's arriving, tomorrow night.
Yeah, yeah. Today, he's not coming today. Sometime late tomorrow night.
Okay.
So basically
So-
2 days.
4 days to complete the Sunblade?
And the Sword of Wounding or Sharpness. What was it?
Short Sword of Wounding.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm grabbing this so we can remember it.
Yeah.
And then 21 for the Avenger?
Yeah, the Holy Avenger, and that is Grokis's
Sword, yes.
Sword.
That is correct.
So
My vote is we just go to Barovia and see what happens because we have to get the sister back at this point, and we don't know
Yep.
anything about what happened afterwards.
also we don't want, and I point to our young lady. We don't want her around here when Strahd rolls into town.
Get her
So,
out because we got to
yeah.
take her back.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right, so
Yeah,
But-
she's the expected snack.
yeah, so that's our plan. We'll take off. We'll get back in 2 hours. I think we already did the measurements. It takes like 2 hours to get back to Barovia.
Mhm.
Talk to the siblings and go from there. Because there's really nothing left for us in this town right now,
I'd like. Okay.
and basically we can retouch on the Holy Avenger when
Mhm.
after we pick up the other two swords.
So, Tony,
Yeah.
you tell me, in 21 days, will it be Hammer 31 or is it a new month?
I actually don't know.
The DM does not know.
Let me look at the calendar. Hammer time.
Since you are keeping game time here.
Let's see.
Okay, and we go. So if we're in town, we retrieve our backpacks from the inn.
Yeah, we did.
Uh, so it'll actually be Alturic the first.
Got it.
His hammer ends at 30.
I probably butchered the spelling, but we'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah, because by the time we come back, it'll be 17 more days for that sort, unless he somehow pulls a miracle and is able to fix it quicker.
Can't we stick him in a pocket dimension where time works quicker?
I put. So it'll be midwinter.
I think Barovia only has one season.
More or less.
Dark, cold, and snowy.
No,
Dark
only
and
one
rainy.
season. Only has one season, Halloween.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit! There's
Oh,
pumpkin
that's
spice
right.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh no, Starbucks are gonna start popping up real quick.
And that's the true horror of Barovia.
Fine, enjoy your pumpkin lattes. Just keep it out of my beer.
That's what's
Oh,
right.
They
yeah,
have
no,
pumpkin,
I've-
pumpkin spice beer, right?
Oh
I've
no,
tried that. That is disgusting.
no, homie, don't play that game. No, no, no.
I tried a pumpkin spice coffee once. It was not good.
Yeah. Well,
You know what is good with pumpkin spice?
Ass.
Pie,
Chicken?
pie, pie.
Pie.
Pumpkin spice pie. There's the limit. Nothing more. Nothing.
Yep.
Nothing else.
With a whipped dairy product on top.
Oh yeah.
I got you a whipped creamy
Easy.
product on top for you.
No,
Easy.
thank you.
A
Hello.
whipped oil product?
I wasn't offering it to you.
I didn't think you were offering it to me. Just the idea doesn't sound appetizing on top of.
So Dave, are you saying you're a bovine of some kind?
Well, I mean, it is fairly large.
Mm,
Let's move on.
yes, your
please.
non-dairy creamer.
Done.
It's a protein of some kind.
hey, it's dairy. From a bull.
Alrighty. So you guys have done what you can do here, so you're gonna move back to Barovia. Are you gonna
Use the
land
green.
just outside the house?
Probably a good idea. Outside of the house, or outside of the town.
That's a good question. What are you guys gonna land?
I would think town. I don't think we're that stealthy, so we might as well just land right in front of where we want. I would think.
Oh, that's right. I have a new picture for my
Well,
character.
We can see it, so we can like circle in and look, right?
Yeah, there's nothing stopping us from seeing.
Yeah, it's not like we'll teleport and pop into a fight or a firestorm. We can fly around it and make sure everything's cool before we land.
Also, it takes us a minute to reconstitute.
True that.
All right. Okay, your trip is uneventful.
All right.
Right.
There will be an issue if something decides to attack a cloud.
True.
I was half expecting Strahd to lightning strike us.
All right, so you're gonna land outside their mansion.
As long as there doesn't look like there's a fist fight going on.
Okay. Oops, wrong one. It's this one. Yeah, it's that one. Okay, and let's see. You land in front. Natalia's out front. Greets you. Let's see.
Y'all,
Oh. Alright.
Right. Where's our girl at?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure
Oh, we forgot to bring her.
out.
I just left her in the church.
Isn't she right in the center?
No, that's
Oh
somebody
yeah.
else.
Oh yeah, that is someone
Hang on.
else.
Okay.
Who is that?
There's Natasha. There's Boris. Ah, there she is.
Ah yes, there you are.
So, yeah, Natasha thanks you all profusely. She tells Yelena to go in the house, but to go downstairs directly. She'll meet her in a few minutes.
Paladin,
Right.
Oh, and I reach out for the hat. The hat.
Oh, she'll hand it back to you.
Uh-huh.
Well, job is done.
Yes.
We got her back.
Yelena is like, here's the money we promised you.
How much was it? I don't remember.
It was 500 platinum
500 platinum.
Decent or total?
total.
Ah.
All right. So 100 apiece.
And then she's like, but we also have some other gifts to bestow on you.
Oh,
Well, this could be a bad thing. Brace yourself.
well, no, I mean, surprises could be good.
Gyrolin,
Uh-huh.
Make a wisdom save.
is there something you would like? A type of item you would like?
Rack. Didn't what? I once had an idea, but now I don't.
You want a ring?
Instrument of the bard.
A staff?
Can't use a staff.
Oh,
Don't-
you want a bardic type item?
I am barred.
Okay.
Get one of the cool instruments of the bards.
I
There's
know.
some really good ones out there.
They're like even the worst one is really good.
I think even all of them grant the ability to cast invisibility and a few other spells, don't they?
Yeah, they all have universal spells, and like I said, even this, I will use the shittiest one, but it's not shitty at all. It's still stupidly good.
Yeah, literally all of them are super good.
Yeah, it's great or ridiculous. That's basically what the range of the bard instruments are.
Let's see.
Someone's like snoring in the background.
Sorry, that is my elderly schnauzer.
No, I
I
figured
thought
as much. I was like, I figured it was someone's pet snoring in the background.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was about to apologize for the TV in the background, but I think I have my input sensitivity high enough.
I know. I don't hear anything from your end.
Yeah.
I forgot to give you a new picture, Tony.
Oh.
Hey Tony, how set are you on 500 platinum?
What?
Oh.
Because
Yes.
the deal was actually 200 gold pieces each.
Yeah, she wouldn't update.
Oh, because we did so well, and she came back with only a few scratches.
Yes. Gyrolin, roll a d6 for me.
Cool.
Yep. Sounds about right.
3. Okay, you got a Fochelin Bandor.
Ding 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 ding.
Wait, which one did he get?
It's called a Fochlucan. Foch.
Oh, yeah, I definitely can't pronounce that. Yeah, but they all get the fly, which is, by the way, a excellent combat spell too. Fly, invisibility, levitate, protection from good and evil, and then the one you're getting also gets entangle, fairy fire, shillelagh, and speak with animals.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean the entangle is really good, and fairy fire is pretty decent.
And
Shillelagh doesn't do much for you unless you need a magic weapon for some reason.
I mean, maybe that'd be better than my +1 dagger in some ways.
Well, it depends, because it would be based off your casting modifier, actually.
Right, which actually means that it's equivalent, almost.
Almost, yeah. But we're assuming you're gonna be upping your charisma as you go along. So.
Yeah.
She looks at Asul, and what would you like, sir?
I'm still thinking. Come back to me.
Okay. Aoshi.
I'm like, are we offering material objects? Are we offering a more wide range?
Tell me what you would like.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all gonna be like, huh? Let us think on this.
Tuga.
I'm looking since he first mentioned it, so.
Possibly some sort of magical mace.
I see. Roll a d6.
Okay.
Okay. You get a +1 Mace of Smiting.
Nice.
That's a good sword or weapon.
Yes, it's a good sword. Alright.
Lhoris.
Hard to say. An amulet of health for a 19 con would be good. An ion stone.
Oof.
And if anybody else figures it out, speak up. She's like, well, I can see what ion stones we have.
Are you able to remove curses from items? Leaving the item intact?
I'm afraid that's beyond my skill.
Okay. Removing that curse from that dagger would have been perfect.
A ring of protection would probably be my choice.
Sneeze. I don't know why. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, pain.
Okay, let's see.
I guess I'm handwriting this, alright.
You should be able to import that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see.
Tony, are we allowed to ask for a specific item, or?
You can try. Wade, roll a d10.
I'll roll a d10 for you here, boss. Gray.
The first ring she pulls out is a ring of feather falling. She's like, I can try again, but I can only try 3 times.
Three times for me or 3 times in total?
3 times for you.
If you're offering, then try again.
Okay, roll another d10.
Oh. Huh, a 2.
Ring of Evasion.
Hmm.
Not bad.
Not a bad one.
Would you like to try one last time?
I would.
Okay, roll it.
A 5.
5. Hey, jackpot. Ring of Protection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Ring of Protection.
Awesome. Thank you, my lady. And what is the power of this ring of protection?
It is a +1.
Basic level.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you any closer, Asul?
A bladed weapon of some kind, as long as it's not heavy or special. What does it mean by special properties? What is
Oh,
that?
special property is only on the lance.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, as long as it's not heavy or as long as it's not a lance or a heavy weapon.
Okay, so short swords and daggers?
No, I mean I can literally use any weapon as long as it's not heavy. So no great swords, great axes.
Oh,
And
okay.
I think are halberds heavy? I don't
Yes.
know if halberds are.
All reach weapons are.
Okay, so yeah, basically nothing that has the heavy property and not a lance.
Okay.
Well, except whip. Now that I think about it more.
I prefer a bladed weapon of some kind. I don't want like a whip.
Well, I mean, whip is doing slashing damage.
Yeah, I know, but it's not bladed. I don't want a whip. Just trust me, it's not a whip. I don't want a whip.
Oh, no whips. No whips.
Only nays.
Ooh, barrier tattoos are cool.
Ooh, I forgot about the tattoos. Yeah, those are pretty good.
I love how quiet things got.
Finally figured out what I want. Or
I made a terrible joke, and just everything was silent.
I missed the joke. Sorry.
What was it?
It wasn't. It wasn't a good joke. It was
Actually,
a bad one.
Instead of a bladed weapon, if they have a blood fury tattoo, I'd take that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say they probably don't, but if they do,
Roll a d12.
Woo!
there's a lot of tattoos out there.
Mhm.
Okay. She pulls out a spell rock tattoo.
Which spell is in it?
Let's find out. Let's see. Roll a d. Hang on.
Actually, probably don't worry about it. I'd rather pick something else because I forgot. These are single-use items only.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, once you use them, they're gone.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So back to blades.
Oh, yeah. I could go back to blades. I take it they don't have the blood fairy tattoo. That was kind of a big ask because it's a legendary item.
Are you a strength blade or a dex blade?
It doesn't matter. I'm going to make it a dedicated weapon.
Okay.
Well, he's not heavy. Basically, he's not looking for a great sword.
Yeah.
Just wait.
So basically, not heavy and not special, which the special would be the lance, pretty much.
Yeah. So basically, not a great sword. That's correct.
So
Okay.
Oh, I have if I try to cast a spell that causes the charmed effect, they have disadvantage.
Nice.
those items are really good.
Really?
They are very good. Yes.
Let's
Now,
see.
can I shillelagh using the on the weapon? No, it has to be non-magical.
Okay, roll a d6. Okay, so the first blade she pulls out is a dagger of venom.
Dagger of venom.
Would you like to try again?
Yeah, probably exactly. If I remember right, that one is just like a action to activate it, which is garbage. And it's a fairly low con DC to do it. Yeah, I'll roll again.
Okay.
Mm.
Is that a 3?
Yep.
Okay. That is a Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer?
Yep.
Oh, hey, there it is. If you hit a dragon with a weapon, I don't know how many dragons we're going to be fighting.
But
You
it could
have-
be a large.
You have one chance left.
All right. Well, if I roll this, can I pick one of the other ones?
Yes.
Okay, I'll roll again. And remember, this is any weapon, not just it could be any weapon. It doesn't have to be an actual sword. I prefer swords, but it doesn't have to be. But we'll go for this. 1.
One.
Ah.
She pulls out a Berserker Axe.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a cursed item.
She's like, you can re-roll that one.
All right. 3, the Dragon Slayer again.
Re-roll.
Pain to
6.
Okay.
Yeah, the Berserker Axe is way worse than the Sword of Vengeance.
Definitely.
Say it with me. Say it with me, Tony. Vorpal longsword. Come on.
Ooh.
Sword of Life Stealing.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah!
a decent one. That's a decent one. What kind of sword is it?
It's a longsword.
All right, longsword of life stealing. Sweet.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Well, I now have shillelagh, which I believe is better than my dagger. Does anyone want my dagger?
What type of dagger is it?
Just +1.
Does Tuga have a? Oh no, never mind. You just got a badass weapon.
I guess I'll keep it to throw it.
Yeah.
Aoshi, did you pick yet?
I have not picked yet.
All right. I think you're the last one, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Has everyone else gotten theirs?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Well, let me jump back to the page. Okay, there we go. I'm looking at stuff now. Well,
Well,
I'm
while you're
hoping-
considering,
yeah.
Natasha kind of furtively looks at you guys and goes, "Don't go into the house."
I do not plan to.
Insight checker.
Okay.
It's
Anyone helping me?
Yes.
what's your insight at?
+7.
All right, I do have insight if you want advantage.
I'm not.
All right. Well, it'd be normal because right now I'm exhausted.
Oh. Okay, got ya. Oh. Do you want to give me advantage?
Good, I'll give you advantage. How's
I
that?
can give advantages to people too.
Yep. Yep. Cool. Advantage. You're alt in this game.
I should probably write that on my character sheet somewhere.
I did shit roll, unfortunately, but Garland got a decent roll.
Okay. So her eyes are kind of shifting back and forth between everybody. And she's like, there are people here looking for you. And she seems to be very truthful.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm ready to get my answer when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, well, I was hoping you would like me a bit more than the last time we saw each other, but in lieu of that, a magical belt, preferably giant strength.
Good call.
I know there's a Dwarven kind belt in there, so, but I'm sitting here like racking my brain. I was like, what does a fighter use? He just like give away a weapon and he just kills things with.
Shields are boss. Magic
Well,
shield.
I got a +2 shield of arrow catching.
You're set, then I forgot about that.
And your current main weapon is your gauntlets.
Yes, currently yes.
Oh.
What the what?
I was
Probably
testing
just the other weapon.
something.
Private dice. Ooh.
Privacy. And it's
I
keeping
was
secret.
testing something, so I was doing self roll, so I only bugged me and Tony.
Oh. And you caused the mystery. She's just got to be the center of attention. You know how Hannah is every Friday night. Oh, look at me. I'm doing something secretive.
Like hair. Like
Something
hair.
mysterious.
Yes. By the way, I have a cantrip ready for anything hostile that comes out that door.
Okay. Eric, or I should say Aoshi. You
Yes.
only get one chance at this. So roll a d6.
6.
Yes.
He has it reversed. One was the storm giant.
Aha, fooled you.
So you got a dragon hide belt.
Dragon? Those are for months. Those are months belts, Tony.
Okay. Roll again.
I forgot about the dragon hide.
Oh, the fuck's again, Tony?
belt. Yeah.
Roll again.
I won.
Okay. Belt of dwarven kind.
Yay.
Hi, brother.
I only had one roll, so I get the belt of Dwarven kind, you say?
Yes.
All right, let me add that to my inventory. Like at worst case scenario, it was a belt of Dwarven kind, which is a really good.
Which is
Isn't
still
that-
a decent one.
Isn't that the one that makes you grow a beard or no?
Yes, yes, it is.
Yep.
Long,
Yep.
lustrous.
But he gets +2 to his con.
Nice.
Advantage on charisma checks.
Nice.
When interacting with dwarves. Just to make that clear, it's only for dwarves.
Yes. Hello.
It's for anyone because this beard is sexy.
No,
Oh,
I
it-
meant the advantage on charisma is
I know,
only
that's what I'm
when
talking about.
interacting
Oh,
with
is that right?
dwarves. Yeah.
No. What I'm saying is this is a
Oh,
special
yeah,
Dwarven kind.
That
belt.
is correct. Let's see.
Alright.
You have advantage on saving throws against poison. You have resistance to poison damage. You have dark vision to 60 feet. You can read, speak, and write Dwarven.
Ah, yes, the spell to make.
But basically, the big thing's +2 to con.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that means I can now go flirt in Dwarvish now. So
Ah, the spell to make Azul angry. Fairy fire.
let's see. It sounds like my wife is losing a battle to a cat.
What?
Jen is being a brat.
Oh,
Our cat's attacking.
good gem.
Let's see. All right, I gotta figure out a way to equip this.
Cats are nature's toilet roll brushes. Throw it in the toilet, close the lid.
No.
Get the fuzzy ball. There you go. And not my knee.
Attributes. Trying to. There's Dwarvish. Click on. I can speak Dwarvish now. Update. Boom. So.
Anyway, continuing the conversation.
Like I said, I'm trying to flirt with her, but like I said, her brother's more into me than she is.
Yeah. Basically, she's like a Dark Lord. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Apparently, a Dark Lord from another domain is looking for you guys because she believes she has been wrongfully accused for something her troops did.
Why would she be looking for us because of that?
Which
Before we move any further, go look at your backstories. You know how Tony likes to grab stuff out of your backstory.
which Dark Lord are you speaking of?
Oh
There's
shit!
a few of them. A few females, in fact.
Describe her, please.
Okay. She was known as the Crimson Falcon.
Hold on. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes. Crimson Falcon. She is a human.
That is a good question. Let's see.
I already know it's not mine, so.
Let's see.
Sewell and I worked in some mercenary bands a while back, but I don't have any specifics.
Okay.
Yeah. Crimson Falcon is well, not me.
Yes.
Not me.
It was.
Let's
Who's doing
see.
secret roles tonight, Hannah? Got something
What?
to share with the group?
What?
She is human.
She's
Definitely
human?
not mine. So, all right, cool.
She is looking for a foe from her past. Who is responsible for the relentless zombie attacks against her people.
Hannah,
Yeah?
what could you know about zombie attacks?
Well, there's another one, but that likes to deal with dead things.
Wait a minute. You said zombie attacks or goblin attacks? My brain
Zombie.
studied zombie.
Oh, okay.
Ben's being quiet, even though he's the one with the College of Whispers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I am. I'm just like, wait, what's what? I mean, I've got a dozen, and I'm just like, is she after the one of my patrons?
You don't know yet.
All right.
We all look around. So, which one of us looks guilty?
And where is she? Is she from your lands or elsewhere?
No, she has her in the midst of Barovia. There's a gateway to her lands known as Falkovnia.
Yeah, I've been there. That is not. I didn't leave the safety of my place.
You said Velkovnia with a V?
I typed it in.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry, I'm elsewhere here.
That's all right.
Falkovnia.
Did you? Ah, oh. Interesting.
Oh. Huh. So she's looking for us.
She's looking for you.
Mm-mm. Well, I mean, if she was looking for me, I'm not gonna be much help with what she wants unless it's fun. But
We have stuff here. Hold on a sec. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Nothing on the list that my brain went straight to. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? A pewter key, 6 pounds of soap, a map, lodestone, chalk, bloodstained map, secret temple of the Worm Empress. Doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, yes, maybe.
Written directions to the crypts of the Indomitable Chaos. Doesn't sound related. Tattered map of the caverns of Ratharo. Who knows? Okay. And she's here looking for us, as in accusing us, or looking for our help, or did she elaborate?
Well, word, of course, reached here that you had found Yelena long before you showed up, so...
I'll pistol Strahd.
Apparently, you guys are good at finding things.
Did we just become the A-team?
We're good at finding trouble.
And of course, you know, somebody fleeing Strahd may have gone to her to hide.
Oh, Howardings was the good doctor.
Just a thought.
Say that again?
The doctor that got away from you guys,
Oh, yeah, that doctor.
Mm-hmm.
who is currently not in the good graces of Strahd anymore.
What was his name? I didn't write his name down. Dr.
Oh, Monroe.
Monroe? Oh, yeah, Moreau.
Bro.
So Dr. Moreau went to the Crimson Falcon for sanctuary, or came to
Yes,
Yelena?
the Crimson Falcon. Because she's probably one of the few who could actually go toe-to-toe with Strahd and win.
Okay.
So she's seeking us.
Yes, because she will not leave her domain. So she is looking for others who would do so. Of course, once the offer is made, Natasha is telling you she would not recommend declining. Because at that point, if you decline an offer from her, you would be considered a traitor to her, and she would have you hunt down and killed.
Doesn't
You're
sound
gonna
like an
hire us
offer
to
then,
hunt
huh?
ourselves down?
Sounds about right. I mean, we made an accord. Would she also kill us if we announce that we are incapable of succeeding in the task we were given?
Nope.
So there's some dynamics here that don't make sense. So this Moreau seemed like he was, if not crazy, a little bit evil, or maybe a little bit of both.
Uh-huh.
But he went there for sanctuary.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So her troops fight the undead constantly.
Okay.
Hmm.
I guess we'll have to learn more. I can't connect the dots yet, or at least the dots don't make sense in my head.
Sure. And they're not
So do we-
entirely supposed to at this point.
Yeah. So that's what Hannah was rolling. Okay.
Yeah. No, my
Well-
my total secrets. Yes.
Was ist los?
Literally, I was just rolling
is it?
my mace.
Let's do a 10-minute break. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm gonna go get a bowl of soup.
Makes sense.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, the cat's over here yelling at me. I gotta get him some kibble before he starves. Are you dying, old man? Are you dying?
Tea.
Yeah, I already
Okay.
stepped away. So
I'm
Again,
gonna go get
and
some
then-
food.
And I was spending my time because my instrument, when imported, did not actually put the spells on my spell list, so I was doing that.
Yeah, that I noticed one thing when I was playing Aurora
Roll.
that instrument spells are weird.
Sure, you get one.
Like I had to when I had 2 different ones with spells on there, I had to like open one manually to see my spell list for that one. It
Or
does
you
weird
could
stuff in this.
import the spell and then set it to however don't make it a prepared cast, but rather an innate casting, and then it puts it by itself, and then you can tell how many uses it has of it per day.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so I would just transfer all of the spells on the list for the weapon.
Yep, I did that. Just
Yeah.
was why I was half here.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, let's see. Do 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 do. Yep, I was trying to find a better picture for my guide today, and I think I might have found a few.
Nice.
Pardon me.
Say that again.
I said, pardon me.
super tired. I GM'd for Adventures League last Sunday.
Oh yeah. How'd
Yeah.
that go?
Let if I had to use a lot of DM fiat for them to survive. From a combination of this outright stupidity to the final fight just being way too much for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real. It was real rough. So like, what this one scene, in this module, they go in and they go into a laboratory, right? And it's kind of dusty, but it has like beakers and all this other stuff. But in the center, there's a font of this like rainbow potion,
Okay.
and this potion is not a poison; it's a curse.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you have a chance to resist it like any other curse. This one's based on a Constitution saving throw. If you touch it, you get a regular saving throw. If you ingest it for some odd reason, you get disadvantage on the saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
So, God, what was it? I forgot which. I think the artificer that was in this party was like, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to put some in a vial and stuff like that. I was like, oh, good, smart, he did that.
Right.
And I don't want to say I've had trouble, but this guy has made tons of questionable decisions whenever I've DM'd or played for him in Adventures League. I mean, questionable decisions.
How do you mean?
Like before I even get to that, he Star-Lord us. Infinity War the Infinity War Thanos scene. We literally set up we're like all level 5, right? And we're having to deal with either a shield golem or iron golem, whatever it is. I'm like, okay, we came up with this plan. He's like, I don't like it. I'm like, cool, but everyone else thinks it is, and we're gonna go with vote, and it goes out. It works without a hitch. Me and the paladin, ironically, is a Dexodin. We sneak up on the caster, like slam into him, get that surprise round, right? Like he's nearly dead. Like by the time we get done with him, the rest of the team managed to lock down that golem in order for them to turn it off basically. And it was a combination of grapple checks and not stunning it, but get it paralyzed or something like that.
Right.
And he decides to cast a damage spell on it, and it breaks it free.
Oh. There's a problem.
Yeah, I'm like, if you want to cast a damage spell, how about cast a damage spell at the guy that's nearly dead? You know what I mean? Like, if you really are that against it, hit the guy that's nearly dead, and which we all knew was a caster. So, because of him, the golem breaks free. The caster gets his round off, and that's a massive AOE spell that hits pretty much everyone.
Wow.
Yeah, like those type of decisions. You know what I mean?
Don't be afraid to kill the players if they're stupid.
Yeah. No, but the problem is his decisions will TPK the party. That's why I have no problem killing him. I have a problem that his decisions will TPK the entire party. So the thing he ends up, okay, so going back to it, we're in a laboratory, right? He's like, I cast Sacred Flame into the potion.
Okay.
He's adding energy to chemicals.
Oh, all right.
That it wouldn't work. No, I mean he literally can't do that.
Oh, I know. But he's also has Firebolt.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Firebolt's the only one that doesn't have to target a creature. Sacred Flame has to target a creature, so the answer to that one is just no.
Yeah, I knew what he wanted to do. He wanted to hit it with an attack spell. So when I said, "Oh, that spell doesn't work," I know how this player thinks at this point, right? He just wants to blow it up and see what happens, basically. Well, I'm like, well, that's got to put it into the air. So everyone has to make saving throws, and it's pretty much you're breathing it in, so everyone has disadvantage on it, and everybody gets cursed but the fighter. So, and the curse, there's two components. There's the role playing portion. So it's like it's whatever you're afraid of, hate, or you think it's a flaw. You become that. So some people like became human. Like a kobold became human. He was freaking out. There was another kobold in the party. He thinks metallic dragonborns are horrible. So he's a gold metallic kobold now. So he's freaking out. But the other aspect is it gives disadvantage on charm effects. When you make a saving throw for a charm effect, it gets you have disadvantage on stuff like that. You're going to fight a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Look into my eyes at
Look.
disadvantage.
So did you kill him or not?
I managed to DM Fiat. By the way, he did something else. I need to get him killed before the final fight again. But the simple way to say that is there was technically a second adventuring party in this module, and he tried to cast a enchantment spell to control the leader.
Wow.
After they already had a fight and were not fully recovered and not at full strength. Meanwhile, this other party's at full strength and is higher level than them technically. So, but yeah, he did that, and then he's like, "Oh, we're gonna split the party," and they split the party.
Why didn't you? Was he under threat of dying?
No, that was the worst part.
Okay.
His decisions were killing everyone else. Is the problem. So I had to DM Fiat. I didn't TPK him, but like I had to I changed the stats to the vampire to lower it because basically, if I hadn't, the vampire would have taken control of the paladin and the 10th level cleric, which was the highest party member in there.
Oh, all right.
So by the second round, 2 were down, 1 was controlled. If I hadn't DM Fiat the hell out of it, a second player would have been controlled, and the 2 weakest players would have been.
All right. I'm assuming everybody's back.
It looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. So if it happens again, I'm gonna annihilate them. Like at this point, this is his third chance. I'm giving him the 3 strike rule.
Pound him.
Okay. Let's see. Oops, wrong screen.
So basically, we're running for our lives right now, right?
Run away!
As you guys are finishing up, there are 2 people that show up in the doorway. And they step outside, and they're like, "Natasha, you've been holding out on us. Who are your friends?"
One's hot.
Oh, no one.
Someone just lied. He's like into the bushes.
He's pretty stealthy.
A little bit of advantage, but I'm exhausted.
Yeah. So she's like, they were just passing by, and in fact, they were here to see Yelena, and they're leaving now. Right?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, one of the guys looks kind of paladinish, but there's like dark shadows around him.
Mm-hmm.
The other individual looks like a creepy wizard, and by creepy, he's got like a couple of skulls hanging from his neck.
Ah, like me.
And pretty much smells and looks like a dead guy.
Not quite me.
Are we getting a necromantic vibe from him?
You could say that.
Yeah. Yeah, my keen eye on this one's going like, oh, he's a necromancer.
Mm-hmm. That would be a good guess.
Yeah. So I'm glad I did not take the level in Paladin because that would have been interesting.
Oh, well, we're sorry to hear you're leaving.
Yeah.
Perhaps you might be interested in having a conversation with us. But we're always looking for people to work.
Well, let's see. The issue is we really need to go check up on our friend and see if he's feeling better. He got kind of attacked.
Oh, well, that does happen a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait a minute. Weren't there 5 of you a moment ago?
I look around.
I guess one of us was more enthusiastic.
Hang on a second, guys.
Hey, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Did you get chicken?
I'm sorry?
Did you get chicken?
Yes.
Okay. Hello.
Well, I guess we did what we were supposed to do. So we are kind of free right now, aren't we?
Hello, I just
I'd
jumped
agree,
in the
yeah.
bush. Rolling 17 on my stealth check.
Woo! You're like good roll, bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.
So, how are you guys reacting to this?
Let's have a discussion or looking for work.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tony, if you wouldn't mind, the one who kind of looks like a paladin,
Yeah.
why does he kind of look like a paladin?
Well, for starters, he's wearing heavy armor.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, he's wearing plate armor.
Not the best religion roll, but it's a 12. Do I recognize any of the symbology?
Yeah, there's a red talon emblazoned on his chest plate.
Mm.
And you're pretty sure that would tie to...
The Crimson Talon.
yeah.
I'm drawing a blank. What's Crimson Talon?
The person that wants to talk to us.
Yes.
Oh, Crimson Talon. Hello. Right, but I meant like that it would indicate a deity. Sorry, I should have phrased my question better.
Oh.
Paladins and necromancers, oil and water. This is odd.
Oh, why do paladins have to be good?
They don't have to be good. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. You guys can make a perception check for me.
Wait.
All of us?
Oh, I can't roll again, guys. The curse is back.
18.
I hope Jarlin doesn't have a dread power.
I do!
Hey! Find out what number you need to roll.
Asul.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's a blackguard.
Oh, great.
That's
Yeah.
what I kind of figured.
Is there anyone invisible nearby, though? That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Which creature is the most frightening?
Me.
The blackguard is probably the most imposing. The
Alright,
necromancer's kind of scary.
With the effect of my roll, I am now frightened of the Blackguard.
Okay.
Oh, pardon me.
Let's see. And Asul, yeah, he's let's see.
Was there anyone invisible nearby?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
curious.
That's a no.
Okay.
They're still inside.
The invisible guys are still inside. Awesome. Sweet. Oh.
Let's see.
So yeah, let me know when I need to continue talking.
Yeah, hang on.
no way to communicate with you, so I guess I'm the one who knows.
The Blackguard also has a symbol of Bane, god of tyranny.
Oh,
You
lovely.
better.
That's what I was looking for.
All right, let's kill him, guys. We can do it. I'm in a stunning. Aw.
I crouched. I tried to avoid eye contact with the Blackguard.
Okay.
Well, you're looking. I'm guessing you're looking for people to do work. Do you have a contract we can look over?
The necromancer's like, sure. He pulls out a scroll case, pulls out what looks like a document. Asul notices that actually both Asul and Lhoris will notice that the document in question appears to be written on humanoid skin.
Wow.
I can smell it. The leathering process did not take well. Is there a place where we can contact you if we decide to take you up on this said contract? Is it hot icky? Is it?
It's still in the process of drying.
Oh, icky.
So yeah, quite icky.
Yeah.
Of course, the necromancer doesn't seem to mind. He's like, got slimy fingers anyway. So
What does the contract say?
Blackguard basically is like, of course, we will be here. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. No. I was gonna say. Oh, you're staying here. As I look at Natasha.
Yeah,
The smile.
She looks quite upset at this news.
Does Yelena need to go see any friends? I mean, we could escort her to said friends if need be.
Oh no, Father will take care of her.
I'm gonna insight that.
Okay.
We already know their father's dead and possibly under the control of Strahd.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to get a read on everything.
Hold on. Before you roll, I gotta do something real quick. Hey, you can add 4 to that roll.
15.
I rolled a 3, you would have taken away 3 from that roll.
Okay, so Aoshi. Yeah, when Natasha states this, she seems to be unaware of the fact that her father's no longer with the living.
That's not great.
Where I am and my... Okay.
Yeah, Natasha. There's something I need to discuss with you before we make our leave. I say, excuse me, gentlemen, as I pull her to the side.
Okay.
Like, how far can I pull her to the side before she starts like resisting?
About 10 feet.
Let's see. No, come over here. Come. You said your father.
Of course.
He did.
What?
Um,
But I saw him last night.
we were made aware he wasn't alive.
But he's in the basement. I just said Yelena.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Jenga.
Yes. Can I help you?
Excuse us. We need to go talk to Yelena real quick.
Okay.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Where's the downstairs?
Just inside the doorway to the north.
Hey, Tugo, are you coming?
I guess so.
So, if allowed, I will.
Azul,
Bolt
are you
toward-
leaving your stealth?
Yep, I have to if we're all going in. I'm not staying out
Oh.
there by myself.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I thought you.
Oh, you saw what happened last time.
Hey, look.
Excuse us. Pardon us. If no one stops me, I'll hit straight for the basement.
Yep, that's fine.
I can't get through this.
Yeah, the door is the wall.
Oh, hang on.